super crazy.
When you come back live,
I think we're back. Hopefully, trying to go back live.
you're back.
Yeah. Well, so
I like the big beholder token next to me.
hopefully this will hold. Yeah, I was trying to go back and say I forgot to mention Gloomflower on Twitter allowed us to use her amazing art of this beholder. So I just wanted to announce that apparently the beholder is fighting back. Quite a threat, but hopefully this will work. I apologize for the technical difficulties, guys. But just bear with us. New Year's, new stuff. It's amazing art, though. I'll post it on Twitter after the game. All the stuff's moving around. All right, let me try and fix these. Hold on. Everything's like moving, shifting on me. So I do apologize for the delay and all that. Hopefully this will stay how it is. I'm gonna have to download it from Twitch, so remind me to do that tonight because my recording's not working, but that's all right. Maybe that will help. And now it's taking the wrong thing. Cool. Hold on 1 second. Sorry guys, it's taking the wrong old 20 map now.
Is it your DM one?
Yep.
Can we cheat?
I mean, there's only one little thing you'll see on there, but
Oh, I can barely even see
Quick,
it.
zoom in!
Zoom in! Zoom in, enhance!
Zoom in, enhance, right?
once I do this, oh, now you're just gonna take that page. That's frustrating. All right, what if I do this? There we go. What entertaining D&D. Oh, it's so fun.
It'd be a great time to get raided.
That would be. All right.
Like 400 people coming here.
So now I just gotta grab all my other screens, pull them out of this, one by one. All my tabby tabs. All right. Cool.
What's this? A raid from Critical Role? Oh no!
I mean, I like the fact that you can usually prophesize stuff, so you know, we'll see.
Yeah, true.
All right, cool. So, I think we are back in business. Nice. What is your initiative?
16.
16. Mekai?
24.
24. Zachary?
21.
Ooh.
Connor? I was roll bad for NPCs. It's an 8.
I felt it. I knew it.
You felt it? Yeah. Kahu.
21.
Wow. Yeah, you guys roll way better than me. All right. This thing. Amaria rolls. He rolls well. 18 as you see her straining and then break out of the chains. The younger sister. Actually, I'm just going to have her move with the beholder. What I'm going to do. He's kind of chilling on top. Dish beholder. Be 15. I'll say 15. 15.2. All right, put that in ascending order. I think you guys had a moment to do any preparations. Just a quick reminder, since it's been a little bit. Make, I know you did a few death words, right?
Yeah, death words. I have 3 I can use, right? Yeah, so that was me, Kahu, and Anais.
Okay.
Knowing.
You guys have that, and then I think some of you are aided, right?
Yeah.
Just remember that, and then Kahu, you got sparring leader.
Temporary, too.
I gave 11 temporary to everyone.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Is that, and that's Connor as well, right?
Yes, because I can do up to, I think, 6 people.
Well, he wasn't aided, was he? Zach?
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
So that was the night before I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go up to 6, so yeah, he's covered as well.
All right. Mekai. you see within this cone, and real quick for anyone at home that's like, actually, the cone should be 150 feet. Yes, I know. I was realizing I wanted to make my map bigger. Didn't get a chance to, so I just made the cone smaller. So perspective. So in my world, they have 60 feet cones. So just in case you are curious about that. Meikai, you do see within this, the pink lights fade and kind of blink out there. Where's your go? You see Kahu jump over. He's kind of on the outside and looking at this beast and this beholder.
Does this bridge look stable enough to like run across it?
You can give me investigation check. Bless you.
Thanks. It's not great. Investigation. 5.
I should have said passive. That's okay. 5.
It's 5.
Yeah. And actually, just for the sake, because I decided to change my mind in the middle of it, because it's in combat, go ahead and give me your passive investigation. So 10 plus investigation.
Oh, everybody or just you? Or just
12.
you?
If anyone else is wondering as well, yes, anything over a 10, you'll see.
22.
Yeah, very much so. It's not the best built. There's a slight weakness right there in the middle, but as long as nothing hits it or damages it, it looks like it's pretty safe to cross.
Okay, so
Weak spots would be these like 2 squares right here.
Okay, yeah. Well, with my movement, I'll just be careful, but that gives me 50 feet to get over, so.
Perfect. As you start running and going across it, you feel whatever magic item you have on you seems to fail and suppress. So your robes or the wings things you have. However, you do feel the magic and affinity power within your chakras remain as you do.
Okay.
But as soon as you go outside of this little cone, everything kind of reverts back.
Okay, cool.
Do anything else?
And then, yeah, I'm trying to see. And then 30 feet.
Just kind of growling at you.
Yeah, and she's chained up or is she not chained up?
Not anymore.
Okay. I want to do... I think I'll do patient defense. Oh, that's a bonus action. Never mind.
Also, this wolf
That was
art is
my
by Sendara on DeviantArt, so just wanted to throw that out there.
Let's see, that's range. That's too far. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything at the moment that can get that. I can go that far, so I am just gonna do patient defense.
Patient defense? Alright, I like
Yep.
it. That's your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, Kahu.
I'm gonna use something I haven't used at all since I started this. Okay.
Wolf art.
I am going to start by moving. To
That'd be a really
spot
stinky picture.
up there. So, 10, 15. Wait, I was here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, I think.
Yep. Every kind of, in your giant form, just boom, 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 kind of running up like the Hulk. You see the chosen symbol radiating in your tattoos now. At this level, anytime you guys are activating your chosen abilities, there's almost like this slight glow of aura around you guys, almost like a key that seems to be building with this power set.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna go ahead and use bonus action to start my hill rune.
Nice. Where is the hill rune inscribed on?
The hill rune is part of my shield.
Shield, nice. It flashes to life on different runes kind of crawling against the shield.
And then I am going to
So scared to touch my OBS right now.
instead of my chosen weapon at the moment, because I want it in hand still, I'm going to throw 2 darts at the creature.
Perfect. At the beholder?
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Oh.
The first one is a natural 1.
Fortunately, it kind of sinks into some of the goo and then kind of just gets stuck.
And the second one's a 12.
12. This time, as you're trying to swing again at it, one of the stalks kind of, and like hands of, it's these elf arms and hands that are holding these other eyeballs out, and kind of just knocks away that one as well.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Zachary, as you go.
All right. So Zach kicks off from the ground, bringing out his racial wings. And I'm going to fly about here. I'm in the air though. I want to go up.
Okay.
And I will distance cast spiritual weapon at 4th level.
Voice.
Nice.
Right behind Pinky. And make my attack.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Rotate. There we go.
Let me make sure I got this. Okay. So to attack, that's a 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
All right.
What does your spiritual weapon look like again? I don't remember.
It is, this time it'll be a mace in the shape of a sun at the top.
Nice. So I'm just reading out, just crashing through this goo.
So 17 force, 10 radiant. And do we get a D4 in there or D6? I can't remember if we get those for that, or is that just my healing? I can't remember. It's been a while.
Just for healing for yours.
Okay. So yeah, 17 force, 10 radiant.
Why can't I affect my tokens? Huh. Okay. All the others are showing up, but that won't. Well, alright, whatever. Usually I'll keep track of HP. I'm gonna put it in the cone, because why not? How much was that again? Sorry.
17 force, 10 radiant. 27 total.
Alright. Do it this way. Perfect, yeah. It got a good chunk of the beholders. As you hit it, you just hear...
I wasn't beholder, her. Pinky.
Oh, Pinky, sorry.
Her. Yes.
My bad. I don't know why I got that wrong. Oh, that's...
Also, the beholder's name is actually Pinky, and we didn't know.
Oh, really?
I
I didn't know
mean-
that. Sorry. I didn't know that.
They're grouped together, that's why. Okay. 27? Okay. Yeah, as she didn't quite see it, she's like, and just kind of scratching back. She goes, that wasn't very nice. And she's just kind of looking at you now. Perfect. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
I love it. All right, it is now this Amaria turned into a beast apparition. See who she goes after. Makai, as you're just standing there, you see this beast kind of growling. First at Kahu, but as you land, it turns towards you and begins to charge up to you. Going to make 3 attacks against you. A 21 to hit.
Are those at disadvantage too? Great, you did patient defense.
That's right.
I did patient defense as well. Yeah, my
That
AC's
is
at a 22 right
miss
now.
on the first one. You said 22 is your AC?
Yeah.
Is that with the samurai stuff or no?
Samurai
I don't think you would
stuff.
get the samurai bonus this turn, right?
What samurai bonus?
He's talking about when you attack with your
Oh,
weapon.
no. That's not counting it because I have the ring
Nice.
and
Nice.
the ceremony.
Cool.
So that's
I
still
like
up.
it. So you're based, what is it, 22 goes up to 24?
When she uses the samurai.
When she uses it,
When
yeah.
I use the
Nasty. All right, this is gonna be fun. The second one, probably miss 19, and the
Yeah.
third one, that one, 2 18s on the die, so I think that one will hit. 25 to hit on the last
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
First one was a bite as it tried to go up against you, and the two are these claws. As it goes down and strikes you with the last one, the eyeball that's on its hand kind of sparks with this pink energy. As you take you do 8 points slashing and 4 points lightning damage.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that is its go. Nice, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, now that we're looking at this girl, how old does she look?
When you're looking at her, she gives you like young teenager vibes, but it's not how she's acting. Like when you talk to her, she comes across as like an 8 to 10-year-old, but you're getting 16, 17 vibes from her.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. So let me just make sure I have enough. I think I might need. Well, for now, I think I'll get in the cone. Who cares? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I will take a shot at the beholder. I can do 2 shots for my first one.
Perfect.
The Gloomstalker.
Yep. Originally, I had said that these didn't work, but as I reread Anti-Magic Field, the artifacts from deities still work. So
Thanks, deities!
the Chosen's powers still work for these.
First one is a 17.
17, you're shooting
Beholder.
Beholder. 17, you reach back and fire. It starts to kind of curl through, but glances off just a little bit as it kind of, you see the goop kind of go and then refill itself. It does not hit.
Okay. I'll do one more attack. 25.
25 does hit though. So you recorrect, aim for the eye.
Okay. I think that other one does an extra D8 as well. My extra attack. Anyway.
21.
Mhm.
21 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
You guys would hit hard. All right. Yeah, this one, as it hits and then kind of exploding out with the thunder, some nasty damage on it. You're kind of, the other magic items on you going inert, but the chosen symbols and the aura kind of blasting through still, kind of pushing your hair back. Do anything else?
That is it.
Okay. It is now the sister's turn as she's just kind of reeling back and, I thought you all were here to play with me. Why don't you just play with me? And she's going to kind of grab these stalks and she steers. I got these backwards, didn't I? I did. Anyways, she steers the beholder. At 150. There we go. So she is technically after the beholder, but you see you're kind of steering the beholder as it moves. Let's see. Got the wrong one. 5, 10, 15 up to Kahu. But you see the eyeball in front of you, Kahu, go in and then reform on the side of it that's now facing this way. As you all three are in this cone presently, make how you see everything still on this creature except the lightning fade. It is going to try and make a bite attack against you, Kahu.
Okay.
It's either or, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gonna try and bite you on this one. 22 to hit.
Yep.
$15 points of piercing damage on this one. And then that's the beholder's turn. On her turn, she's here. We'll look over and see Zachary there. I don't think you're very nice. And she's going to shoot out this pink energy at you.
Instant counterspell.
Counterspell? It
Yeah.
fades from her hand. She just looks at it. You don't play nice. I will say, just for the sake of this one though, because I liked your ruling on how you did it last time. When she does go it, you do recognize it as a cantrip, not a spell. So if you do want to take that back, it's up to you. So I like your ruling on that. So
yeah, I'll keep that in mind for the future, but that's one I'll stick with it.
okay, but it, I think you've seen it. It looks like an Eldritch Blast that she was gonna do. So
Yeah.
but you're gonna keep it for this one.
Yeah, I'll just do it. It's fine.
Cool. All right. That is her turn. I think she'll move up forward here just to kind of like look over down at Kahu. Is now Connor's turn.
We believe in you, Connor.
At the end of her turn, I would like her to make a, I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Yep.
Little girl's so wise. Actually. Okay, 19.
The 18?
18, yeah.
Yeah, nothing happened.
No. Unfortunately, it's, which rune were you trying to do? Is it the fire
Just
one?
the stone rune.
Stone. As you're attempting that, you just see the magic kind of break out, and she looks over. She goes, "You're not being nice either." Connor, though, with his little movement here,
Trying to be charming.
I like it. 5. Connor's gonna be Connor. No, he won't make it, yeah. No, so he's going to run behind you and then bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, he can make it 35. Here. And as you see, he was running kind of Naruto style, sort of. But as he gets within closer, you see him reach for a dagger. But the pink sort of energy from the crystals behind him suddenly zaps into his hand, and you see the tattoos light up with magic. And instead of throwing a dagger, you see a like a psychic pink dagger go into his hand, and as he reaches out, he throws a psychic dagger towards the beholder.
Ooh.
Has tricks too.
He is a soul knife.
He has sneaky. Ooh.
Sneaky trinky boy.
As even he looks surprised as some forgotten powers seem to be awakened in him. That is a hit. Kahu is next to him, so I'm gonna use D&D Beyond because that's a lot of dice.
Good job, Connor. He's doing it.
He's doing it. Oh wow! This one hits and just this purple and pink energy kind of explodes out. Yet another kind of area. I hit for 31 points of damage. So that was
Good job, my boy.
pretty nasty. And he's kind of looking at it again, and then takes with his bonus act. Or no, he doesn't have bonus action because he dashed. Never mind. That's going to be his turn. But at the end of his turn, kind of in anger, Mom's not going to be happy about that one, brother. And she'll turn and take one of the stalks and turn it towards Connor with the first legendary action. Who wants to roll me a d10? Rachel?
Okay.
Hello, Rachel.
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You see suddenly a green glow from one of the eye stalks go, and it hits him square in the chest. And you just start seeing him, no, please, no. And he just starts grabbing his head again, kind of similar to when he was in trauma before. And our poor boy seems to be quite frightened of this creature currently. All right. That was a bad one for Connor, actually. That's Connor's turn. Makai is back up to you.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 strikes against a wolf.
Oh.
Well, I'll roll one and then see. Okay, so let's see. First one is 23.
23?
Yeah.
That definitely hits our Amaria wolf.
Okay.
Are you doing lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Well, do we know it's her?
Pretty sure Nice has warned you in her visions. It's her.
Oh, okay. No, that's her.
Just want it on record, Zach didn't want Connor here.
She's gonna I guess she's just trying to, beat her up really good, but not till death, I guess.
Well, death do us part. All right.
And then the other one was a 20, not a natural 20. Just dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits as well.
Okay. So I'm also going to be using 2 key points to do Death Strike to add an extra d6 on top of these.
Nice.
So,
I like it. And we'll take our break probably at what is it, 9:30? 8:30. Like normal.
Okay. 13 for the first hit.
13 points.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
And then
kind of growls out back at you, and you can see a little pink flare in the eyeball as you hit it, but nothing seems to happen at the moment.
Okay, and 14 for the other hit.
14 points.
Yep.
Perfect.
So I use.
See this like bluish kind of blood kind of hitting the ground.
Okay, and then I will spend another key point because the death strikes are not a bonus action, and I am going to do my unarmed strikes.
Backhand.
Yeah, backhand. Let's go, backhand.
Time.
It is time. Wow, both of those are 16s plus 8s.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
24s.
Look, math.
Math! Okay. And that's... plus... 17 total for both, like, those two combined. 17.
Cool. 17 more points. Nice. Yeah. As you just whack, whack, whack really quick, the swiftness and glow of the moonlight, just very anime style, as she's not able to keep up and take some hits. Is that your turn?
And I think I'm not gonna be moving out of her range, but I will just kind of, I'll just kind of like position myself that if somebody else like gets like flanks, great, but if not, that's okay.
Okay.
But I'm just kind of turning her a little bit more towards me.
Okay,
So.
perfect. I like it. At the end of your turn, this sister is just kind of looking angry, and you guys are ruining everything. She takes another stock. Zachary, why don't you give me a D10 roll, please? 6. As coming towards you, you see a bit of pink energy, and then it fades, and then kind of shows up again as you are hit square in the chest. I need a strength saving throw, please.
It's a 17.
Ooh. You feel yourself being kind of pulled forward up onto the tips of your toes for a second, and then you just kind of steel yourself with your wings, and you are unaffected by it. That would have been a fun one. All right. Kahu, it's your turn.
Is this little one within reaching distance, or is the beholder a little bit up in the air?
It's a little up in the air, so yeah, it would be...
He's a little bit beyond my reach.
It's a little bit at the moment, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to attempt to stab the beholder.
I mean, you could, like, throw something, but as far as a melee, yeah.
Gotta drop him too, though.
What is that?
So we gotta drop the beholder too, though.
Yeah, for sure.
First strike, 15.
15 for the beholder?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Second strike's a 13.
Buddy, I'm so sorry.
You still have my Bardic Inspiration, though, right?
You do.
Okay, just if you want to use it, I just want to remind you.
Do you want to use it on the 15?
I'm trying to decide when to make use of it. I'm not quite ready for it yet.
Okay. Fortunately, as you swing both times, the first time kind of goes through and then kind of gets slowed down, but you're not quite able to get enough purchase on the sludge as it refills itself. And kind of the second one, you go and it just moves backwards out of the way. Do anything else on your turn?
Not this turn.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna keep harrying him.
End of your turn for the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the last one. Kahu, give me a D10 roll. Am I being mean
3.
having you guys roll this? Usually I like having you guys roll dice. No, okay. If you guys opposed, it's fine. But I was like, I just like having you guys roll dice. What'd you roll?
3.
3? I think that's the same one, right? Yep. As you see the green kind of eye, you see one kind of appear out of the side and shoot at you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please. Oof.
What's my D8 now? I want you to know I have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and I rolled 2
What's
4s.
happening tonight, dude? What's happening?
After my initiative, I haven't rolled higher than a 5.
Oh, Are these the
That
new
being
dice
said-
too? Are these the beautiful
Yeah.
dice?
I've used the new dice, I've used my old dice, I've used my old dice.
Like, put them back on the
Um,
shelf. Just look at them.
That being said, though, I rolled
Ugh.
the inspiration for this, got an 8 out of it.
Okay, nice.
So, with that 8, plus everything else, gives me a 20.
20. Okay. All right. Yeah. Again, you start hearing just these chitter and chattering of thousands of voices as you start putting your hands to your head for a second, but you're able to shake it off. Your connection with the other Chosens keeps you grounded, and that fear kind of is dissipated with hope.
I just rolled again, got another 4, by the way.
What's happening? Just go restart yourself.
No.
Just hard reset. Buddy. All right, Zachary, it's your go.
All right. So flying over to here, with his eyes burning ablaze like flames licking out of it as he stares down at this woman, he just says, "You'll find I'm not very nice to those who hurt my friends." And I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon back up to her, right
Wait.
up there,
Nice.
and swing at that.
Is it 20 feet movement?
Yeah, it was 20 feet from her.
Was it? Okay. For some reason I was counting 25 earlier. But cool. Go ahead and roll.
That is a 20 to hit.
Killed his friends. My mental moment. That hits.
Alright. 5 and 7 again for 17 force plus 10 radiant.
Nasty.
And then I'm firebolting her.
Whew. Okay, go ahead. I messed up my math. There we go.
Let's see. That's a 21 to hit.
This lethal damage?
Yeah. That is going to be 14 fire damage.
What if she has information she hasn't said yet? 14.
Too bad, so upset.
Yeah, you hit her square kind of in the chest again as another one. She's looking extremely rough.
And
there
Zach
anything
just
else?
flying there, staring down at her angrily.
Perfect.
That's it.
I like it. This guy doesn't like being here. You're flying, aren't you? Zach.
Me? Yes, I'm flying.
So she kind of looks at you and she's kind of like trying to kind of like knee and like stand a little down on the beholder, but she can't go anywhere. But you see her like look at the wolf and there's some sort of telepathic connection there. This wolf's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45. Here.
You can-
Being an opportunity attack. Yep.
Yeah. Dirty 20?
Nice. Yep, that hits. I forgot my layer action. That's okay.
8.
No layer actions on the first round. It was pre-planned. Is that 8 points?
8.
8. Perfect.
Yeah.
Not plus. You're not healing. You're hurting. All right. Sorry, 8 was the damage, right?
8 was the damage.
Okay. Just making sure you weren't saying 8 to hit.
No.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah. As you slash out, he runs over. You do see that pink kind of spark again come back. He's going to try and. He's going to. This will be interesting. Bite down, but as more of a grapple. I guess it'll be decent. 15, and then Connor. Connor seems to jump out of kind of the first one being grappled there. I was going to give up on that and just take 2 more claws at him. That will be 2 hits, though. Yeah, and I'm going to do that at the end of the hour. All right, as you see him take some pretty good slashes across his chest, but as well as the two go across, you see his body rack a bit with lightning damage as well. Okay, yeah, he took some good little look in there. That's gonna be its turn. Nice. It is your go.
Okay. Does this beholder look intelligent at all, or does it look like she's controlling it entirely?
It definitely seems like she's steering it, in a bit of command, but it also seems like it's got just based on how it's acting, you do feel like there's a bit of sentience on its own as well.
Okay. Does it look very hurt?
No. Not really.
Okay.
Comparatively.
Okay.
I mean, it's taken some hits, but yeah, it's looking pretty hardy right now.
Okay. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I will look at the beholder and I'll just like point a finger and I cast banishment on it. It needs to make a wisdom, I think. Let me check.
Okay.
I haven't done this before.
I was wondering if I should teach little girl counterspell, but decided against it. Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm going to throw some prophecy out here with my storm rune and ask for it to be at disadvantage.
I don't like my players sometimes. Cool. Well, 2 5s on the dice.
Hey, like
As
me.
you point out, as it just seems to disappear underneath as she goes falling. That's...
Good job, Anias!
I love my Chosens. They're amazing. I just love when they nerf my fights in the middle of them. Alright, I'm gonna move that out of the way for a little bit. So, she falls to the ground. You look pretty hurt.
I just kind of like straighten a little bit and I say in the group chat, because Zach is like really hitting her hard, I'll say, we need her alive, we need information, don't kill her.
Okay.
The emote.
I made for that moment.
Perfect.
I think that's all I need to do for this turn. I'm done.
Should have put a legendary resistance on that thing, shouldn't I? Anyways, so that's your turn. You said that's your end of your turn?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
Mhm.
And I don't think they try and save after. I think it's just if I break concentration. But
Okay.
let me check
Save after
just.
the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no save after the first.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So it lasts for a minute.
Cool. Well, that's your turn. That was the beholder's turn. She's kind of looking there hurt, looking up at you, Kahu, and just kind of screaming, "Why'd you get rid of my pet? No!" And again, this is much more of a powerful spell as she begins to cast it towards you, Anias. I need you to roll for this one.
All right. Let me mark off my spell and sorcery point on that real quick. So it's a spellcasting ability modifier.
Or is it plus the
18
level?
18 on the die plus 5, 23.
23. What is it? The DC is like what, 10 plus the spell level or something like
I
that?
think it's 10 plus spell level typically. Yeah.
Cool. as you see the same sort of pink aura, Anais, as you saw, is begin to form and start seeing it kind of like you feel your body beginning to just morph a little bit as Zachary comes in with just a bead of sunlight magic and then just dissolves in her hand. She's just like she's just looking confused more than anything. Whew, that was actually that was a little closer of a roll than I thought. That was a 9th level spell.
Wow.
She only has like 1 spell. That's all she had. Cool. I think for her turn, Kahu, all of a sudden she like looks up at you and you're gonna help me, right? Please be my friend. And just like in this attempt of like trying to manipulate you, you can see right through it though. Connor is not frightened of the beholder anymore because it's gone. So that's cool. Yeah, I'll just look over at you and be like, okay, that was really cool. My turn. And he's gonna go in again with kind of 2 of these psychic daggers. Yeah, we'll go for this one. I don't know if that's gonna hurt. It seems like it just misses on the first one. We'll go in for a bonus action and hit with that one, because that's gonna be slightly lower on the damage die. That's okay. But you are near it. So hits it for 18 points of slashing damage on this one. I was gonna have him do something really cool with his bonus action, but never mind. Cool. And he's just kind of standing ground there at your side. Makai.
Well, I'm just gonna use all my movement
He does take lightning damage, sorry.
to get up to the wolf again and do the same thing I did the first round.
Perfect. Go for it.
Okay, so first, dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, so I'll do a death strike on that one too.
Put a die out for that.
13 total. Well,
13?
It's 12 plus 1 radiant. If
Okay.
that matters.
No, it doesn't.
But okay, cool. So 13 total for the first one.
Perfect.
Okay, and let me mark the key points. And then second attack. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. 21 to hit, or 21 damage.
21 damage.
A lot.
Yeah, so you
Yep.
slash out.
Yep.
You also take, as the cone isn't here anymore, after the first one, you take 5 points lightning, and on the second one, you take another 5 points of lightning.
Okay, sounds good. And then I will do my backhands.
Backhand!
Both are 24s, double 16s.
Nice. Yep. You'll take another 10 points of lightning, but you can roll me damage.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see, and that is...
You'll probably out damaging it.
So 9 for the first hit,
Okay.
and 6 for the second hit.
Nice. Starting to take some hits for sure. You see
Yep.
much
And
more of
then
this blood kind of going as it's kind of growling and moaning. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
You did take the 10 lightning damage, like I said, but
Yeah.
Kahu, it's now your turn.
Is there still layer actions?
No, because there's no beholder to activate them.
Okay.
Is how you feel all the time, Mark, in battles?
No, because this doesn't happen to Mark in battles.
No, because Mark does this to you.
Oh,
How he
yes.
feels all the time.
Yes.
I don't do this
Great.
very much.
Good job,
I don't know how to feel.
You did it. Good job.
Can I attempt to grapple the girl in front of me?
You're trying to grapple the sister?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
25.
Yep, totally. By a lot. You could have grappled her 3 times over. She
Okay.
looks like she's on her last leg. You're just picking her up as if she's like a kid at this point.
Can I do non-lethal damage to try to knock her out?
Sure, go for it. What? I mean, you could probably just do an unarmed strike at this point if you want, like a little karate chop.
Do a little pinch on the shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, if you got more than 3 points on your unarmed, you just. She's just like, no,
That's
please.
it's a 19 for my unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's
She's like, no, Grandma's gonna get you guys. She's gonna get. Just out cold.
it's 15 points of
Oh.
pass out damage.
More than enough. You're like third of the way there from killing her. It was like you feel something popping there. You're like, okay.
Then I'm going to go
She was not very strong.
5, 10, 15. And drag her with.
Okay, perfect. You just dragging her across the ground.
No,
All
I'm
right.
probably carrying her.
Oh, okay. Fair. Perfect. So you're carrying her over there. Perfect. Zachary.
I will 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. I'll move this 20 to there.
Man, I even
And
had
I'm
a
going-
token if she was able to get true polymorph off. I'll just show you guys.
And I'm going to firebolt the wolf creature.
Perfect. Go for it.
Alright.
Not as bad as the necromantic one, but this is up there.
I got 25 to hit.
25 to hit? Yeah, that definitely hits. I'm very proud of you guys. But this is the killer whale apparition token that one of you guys is going to get turned into. And just gonna chill
Ew.
there. Just chill there and breathe air for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. 13 fire, 10 radiant. Do that.
Perfect.
And that is my turn.
Man, you're a powerhouse, dude, for being a pacifist. I love it. So good. All right, it is its turn. It is looking cornered. But you notice a sense of more emotion than anything from this creature. More so than you've seen from a beast before. You guys have seen things and rages before, and there's almost like a humanity that kind of shines out in the middle of this beast as it makes this baleful just wail that echoes through this cavern and just keeps on echoing through. I need all 3 of y'all and I think Kahu. Yeah, and Kahu to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Honor, buddy. That's close.
16.
16.
27.
And
18.
what was it? Was it D?
18.
18. Everyone passes except Connor, but you hear just wail reverberate against your head. And in your chest, everyone takes 8 points of force damage that's already halved. And in your head, you take 6 points of psychic damage, and that's already halved.
Was that 1 point for me?
What was that?
I have resistance to psychic damage. Does that put me at 1 point?
4 down to 2. So no, these are already halved numbers. Sorry.
Right, 6 to 3. I have resistance. 3 to 2 or 1.
No, it was 9 down to 4, and then 4 down to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rolling concentration check for banishment.
Go for it.
I will use my reaction to give her advantage on the roll.
Nice.
It didn't help.
Oh.
Did I actually
What
get
did I
my
have
folder
to
back?
get?
4 plus.
You get a 10.
It's 10.
Okay, a 10. I got a 9. You get your beholder back.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Wasn't expecting that to happen.
I don't have great concentration. I'm not Karis.
It pops back, and so does the cone. Though at the moment you are all seemingly out of it. All right.
Dice like blinks at it, and you hear in the group chat, "Sorry."
You just see the beholder kind of blink at you back, like it was like, where did I go? Yeah. Okay. Nice. It's your turn again. Go ahead and rebanish this thing.
I don't actually want to. I have another spell for it. I'm gonna do it. Roll another charisma save.
Luckily that's a 22. Wait, no, you already used your reaction. Okay. So.
Yeah.
I will use my reaction, though, to silvery barbs it. So, roll that again, sir.
Come on, gravy. Come on, gravy.
You have the distance for
It's gonna be 19.
I will distance silvery barbs.
Oh, he just made it. He's still here.
But you do have
So
the advantage.
sorry.
You want to keep it for yourself or hand it to someone else?
I will give it to Elias. So
Hey!
you can concentrate on a spell.
My DM
I
armpits
have
are
a
sweating
1
there.
concentration. It's not good. Or yeah, I have a 1 constitution and a +1.
Oof.
So. It is a not great.
Well, I know someone's going to be using that as a feat to get concentration checks going. All right. So banishment fails, unfortunately. So you see him flicker again. And kind of just the eye grows wide for a second and then and just kind of like curls a little like brow to you.
Oh my gosh. Alright. That is about it. I don't really have any bonus actions I could do. At the
All
moment.
right.
So.
At the end of your turn, yeah, because we would have legendaries back. At the end of your turn, Anais, roll me a d10, as it seems to know that you're the one trying to send this thing away.
4.
4. As we're getting to, I guess, the second half of this fight. I need you, as a yellow beam blasts out at you, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. So you feel just your whole body grow so lethargic.
19.
19. But again, you're able to break it off as you felt everything slow down for you for a moment, and then kind of the chosen abilities allow you to break through that as well. Cool. I guess at the beginning of a turn, isn't it?
Beginning of the beholder's turn.
Yeah. Well, the beholder wants to use its eyes, so it's not going to move its cone. So we'll go ahead and roll for it. Anais, you're definitely gonna get 1. But we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for the others. So Kahu and Anais, I need. Actually, there's 3, isn't there? Kahu, Anais, and Meikai, give me D10 rolls, please. Anais first.
9.
All right. You kind of break that off. You don't even see a energy beam on this one, just an eye look towards you and lock on. You kind of look straight into its eye. I need a dexterity saving throw again on this one.
Ooh, that's a 1.
All right.
You have the silvery barbs, remember?
Oh, advantage? I'll take it.
That'd be nice.
Still 9. It's not great.
All right. As suddenly you just feel racked with what kind of damage on here? Just a blast of force power. What's that again? I don't know why it won't let me roll it. Wait. As you take 38 points of force damage.
Ooh. Ouchie.
Goodness.
Still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Figured so. Cool. Kahu, give me a D10, please.
I rolled a 7.
7. If you can give me a wisdom saving throw. So all of a sudden you're carrying her, you just feel weak in your muscles.
It's a 20.
20, but you feel sleep coming over you for a second before you're able to shake it off and kind of get your resolve. Meikai.
That is a set. Oh, we're not. Never mind. I was like, I need to add to it. We don't. It's also a 7.
7, okay. Wisdom saving throw as well for you.
Okay. 21.
Yeah. All right. Yep. You kind of feel yourself growing lethargic for a second, but you shake it off, and you are okay. And then at the end of its turn, it is going to move. 5, 10, 15. And then go up 5 feet. As you are all now back into this cone. Zach, your spiritual weapon disappears for the second. All right. Not her go. Connor is afraid again. And seemingly quite shooketh by the beholder at the moment, but is going to reach down for a regular dagger as he sees the ones from his hands fading, and he goes in again to try and hit this beast though in front. Remind me again, I'm pretty sure Frighten's only against the target, right? He wouldn't have disadvantage against a different target?
Everything if you can see what he's afraid of.
Is it everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
I think only if the boulder's like around the corner.
He can't approach the beholder, but he also gets a disadvantage on every attack if he can see the beholder.
Gotcha, that's rough.
How's your eyes, Connor?
I think that just misses. We'll go for his bonus action. That misses as well. Yeah, he's in control of himself, but that pink aura on his face faded again, and he's just a little shaky at the moment. I just realized. Yeah, Zachary, go ahead and give me a D10. As it was about to go after Connor, I was like, wait, shoot. And then turns the stocks towards Zachary.
I got a 7.
7. Wisdom saving throw, please, is almost the same. You feel that lethargic feeling come over you.
We're all sleepy.
It's a 14. I'll use favor by the gods. That's a failure.
Yeah, so you automatically succeed on that one. So just knock off Favored by the Gods.
All right.
As, yeah, you're feeling your eyelids close, and then kind of with that blast of just energy, you're able to push past that one as well. Mekai, so you go.
I'm going to go here so I can get advantage.
Advantage!
With Anais. And I'm going to do my attack. Same Death Strike as well. I still have key points.
I'm still shocked that whale got the banishment gone. I was going to do the 3 attacks. I'm like, that's strategically better, but this is narratively right.
A 20 and a 24.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. First attack does...
Still trying to go for lethal damage?
No. None of this has been trying to be lethal. This is
You're still trying to just
get her
knock
down
her
enough so that she can, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm being more
She's definitely
forceful
looking
right now,
like she's
but-
starting to get into range of where you want non-lethal damage, so.
Okay. First one is 10 points. And other ones 14 points.
Nice. You
then
slashed
we're doing
again
like-
at her tendons, like on the rear legs. 10 more points of
And then-
lightning damage to you.
Hey. Ouch. But that's okay. We still keep going. I'm not looking great.
Wait, the lightning damage should be shut off, right?
I'm
It's
sorry.
working
Yes,
out
you're
now.
right. No lightning damage. My apologies.
Oh, okay, good.
I was going back and
All
forth
right.
on that one, being a natural ability, but being lightning is magical. I just decided to cut that out.
I got a natural 20.
Natural
and a
20!
19, so-
I was wondering where the natural
Let's
20s were
go.
tonight.
Golden backhand.
Oh,
So I'm just doubling what I roll, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is like very anime style, just as you hear it echo through the cave. It repeats 3 times.
16.
16 points of damage?
Yep, for that one.
Yeah, I see. Looking real rough.
Then, does an 18 hit?
18 just hits.
Ooh, okay. Ten.
10 points. As the
Yep.
backhand again echoes throughout the cavern with a whimper of this beast. I won't put that one on, but it goes unconscious. Alright, y'all know it's
Okay.
unconscious. This is just easier to see.
Okay.
Okay, with the backhand.
Always the backhand,
Never
man.
fails.
Never fails.
Don't get back, you know, on the wrong side.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright,
And that is what I do.
Zachary, I need a D10 roll, please.
You got it. That's a 9.
Alright, you see it lock its eye onto you similar to Anais. I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
That is a 19.
Alright, perfect. You're able to save. I don't think you take any damage, right? Yeah. Yeah. As you kind of look at it, you're able to kind of dodge out of the way as the behind you just force damage blasts against the wall. Sweet. Go on that one because that's a nasty one. Kahu.
Alright. I'm gonna drop the girl.
Okay.
I'm going to 10, 15.
Do the runes reactivate on Kahu?
You said he went 5 feet up, but with me being as big as I am, I'm
Still within reach, yeah.
Striking distance. Great. I'm gonna run out. I'm going to use a bonus action to switch my spear into a battle axe,
Nice.
Ooh.
and I'm going to attempt to hack at him, and I'm going to action surge and continue to try hacking at him and see what happens.
Let's go.
Wahoo!
That's hasn't taken. I mean, it's taken some damage, but not too much damage.
So I'm gonna just tell you my rolls, and then I'll do all the damage
Yeah,
at once at the end.
That's perfect.
Okay, so the first one's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Great. The second one's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Third one's a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And last one's a 12.
12 unfortunately misses. The rest
Okay.
hit.
All right. So battle axe, two. X-wing. And then I've got the additional damage on the first strike, and then after that I've got.
Yeah, Zachary's definitely within range.
Let's see. So I hit 3 times, right? So
What's that, Mike? Come on.
Oh no, I had someone messaged me wondering if you were out of range, and I forgot to look at the distance of the eye stalk. So I was like, that's actually fair. So I wanted to double check.
Already plotting to shoot me again? Okay.
I mean, you're the only one that can't shoot at the moment.
Well, Kyle's there now.
Yeah, Kyle's there now. Yeah, this definitely seems. Well, I mean, I guess you guys haven't come across Boulder before, but some sentience, but a lot more bestial than. Like, you feel the wolf has more sentience than this thing does.
the 51 points of damage total.
Woo! Nasty!
That's cool. Look at him go.
As you just start railing
Heck yes,
down,
Wahoo.
mid-strike just changes as you almost see the waves of water crashing in between each one, and then your last one you kind of slide to the warrior stance. Nasty. Yeah, that took a good chunk.
Yeah, I'll actually stay there because I see Zach getting beat up, and I need my magic to try to help him.
Cool. Kahu, I need you to roll a d10. 'Cause, yeah, it just looks kind of like straight down at you.
So 6.
6.
Yeah.
All right. You see a bit of forget what color I gave it before. I'll say blue. On this one, as it looks at you, start feeling your arms tensing and yourself getting lifted off the ground. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
17.
Ooh. You break out of it and land on the ground unaffected by this thing, but you felt yourself. It's kind of like Thor with the hammer. You just got a little worried, like, I moved a little further than I should have.
I was worried because that was my best save.
Yeah, for real. I went out of order. Kahu, you just win, right? So Zachary, it's your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I still feel a connection to my Surge weapon, I'll move it.
You do feel you can't see it, but you still feel your connection to it.
Okay, I'll move it up to it, and I'm gonna attack it.
It reappears.
20.
Magic is suppressed, not dismissed.
29 to hit.
29.
Wow.
The master of the spiritual weapon.
So 18 force, 10 radiant to it.
Phew. It's taken some serious damage this turn.
And then I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
Perfect. Go for it.
Alright. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll my damage.
And that is for 12 fire damage.
12 fire. All right.
And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still being up in the air. There.
Okay. Perfect. You gonna stay out of the zone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It is unconscious. Anais.
Okay. Say lightning was on this beholder too, or
No, not the beholder. Just the
okay.
just the wolf. Amaria.
Funny. I'll go right here. I want to do Shatter, but I'll position it like back here so it doesn't hit Kahu.
Nice.
So I'm doing Shatter at 3rd level.
I'll just explode the ground. Pink crystals and gray slate go flying.
Yeah. It's he has to make a con saving throw.
I'm not rolling too well. I want mark rolls. That's a 12.
Okay, that's a fail. He takes full damage. I'm gonna do Channel Divinity to give it full damage. So that is what's 4 times 8?
28?
32.
32.
32. That's 32 damage.
Wow.
Boom.
Math.
You think I know that with, you know, all the healing I do, but no. Beacon of Hope. 32
Yeah.
points?
Yep. Yeah, she just focuses really hard and it just, like you said, crystals and everything just fly everywhere.
You see, like, the entire back half of this beholder just explode and just pieces of it slashing
Ew.
down as coming out of it are actual corpses being just laid out on the ground in this goo. It's barely holding itself together at this point. I love when I get my players on descriptions. It's really fun. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. In a desperate move of survival, it moves its cone this way. With those hits, I'll say Kahu, Anais, and Zachary. I think. Yep. Give me D10s. So we'll go Kahu first.
3.
All right, I need a wisdom saving throw.
$18.
18. You first again feel that fear start coming over you, but you're able to shake it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was making sure you guys can get duplicates again.
Ring of Protection actually saved me this game.
Nice. Anais, D10.
3.
Where's like the 9s and 10s, guys? Do wisdom saving throw.
I think I rolled a 9.
What do you?
You did.
I
you
rolled
did.
a 9.
You did. I just want more of them.
We did good, okay. So I got
for the rolls.
Yeah, the rolls are
So
really
wisdom?
obvious. Wisdom.
Did you say it's a wisdom? Okay, that is a 23.
23. You're not afraid of this thing at this point. You guys
Oh my
just
gosh,
shake
so
it off
funny.
easily. Zachary with its desperate last beam towards you.
5.
5. I don't think we've done that one yet. Interesting. Okay. As you see a green ray, its body falling apart, you just see it grab some of this last effort energy and shoot it your way. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm good at that. 17.
17. Just able to shake it off as well. As you kind of move and you can just, it grazes past your arm and you can feel some of the water and life force just being sucked out with necromantic energy. But it was able to graze you and then hit the wall as well, shattering.
That tickled.
Yeah.
I resist necrotic damage, so it's
Please.
like, oh.
Nice.
I just giggles a little mid-flight.
Yeah, at this
Just-
point, it will
Demon
try
bear.
and flee. You get an opportunity attack, Kahu.
Okay. That would be a 25 to hit,
25 hits.
and I don't know if it can be restrained, but I will at least attempt to use my fire rune on it.
Go ahead, give me damage first.
Strength saving throw.
You can just give me damage first.
Okay. It also adds 2d6 to the damage. Though.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
let's see. I've got X. I've got
Fails the strength saving throw.
extra one. I've got fire.
They're not very strong.
Got that extra damage.
I heard all those dice roll from the other room.
Nice.
You need cold and fire damage split out.
So everything all together.
Okay.
You basically just give him an icy hot patch.
Pull the fire together. Thinking of my hero.
Yeah.
He did both.
Cute.
31 points of damage.
In Final Fantasy version, as you slash it straight in with your spear, the fire and cold both burning and freezing. You just hear this cracking. You just see overkill as I had 5 hit points, and it just shatters. As the same time, all the different pink crystals, as you look at them, they lose this pink aura and begin going transdescent and almost pearlish as you're looking at it. And as you are, you can see various strange worlds and creatures in them. One of this wild fire whale swimming in an ocean. You see a 3-eyed bird flying above this purple grassed world, and just many variations of just beings that aren't from here that you've never seen before. And then they slowly fade and grow inert. The beholder's no more.
What about the creature that's unconscious on the ground in front of me, Kay?
It is unconscious. Both of them are unconscious.
Still looks the same, though.
Did change.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break here, and we'll come back to the results of the fight as you are looking at it. It's just heavy breathing, and you wait for a second. The beast seems to be remained what it looks like as is. But we'll go ahead and figure out what that means when we come back. Everyone, thank you so much for sitting through our beholder, our amazing chosens, banishing it and shooing it away. They did amazing this fight, and it was really fun to watch them. I know people are a little worried. I was like, you guys got this. I know how Fate's ones goes. So you guys did amazing. Go ahead and get up, take a break, go to the bathroom, subscribe to all these lovely people on here, Marky Gaming, Raphaziel, Dealey's husband, if you can find him. And go ahead, go to the bathroom, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Love you guys. Welcome back, everybody. What a fantastic job by our chosens as we come back to after their defeat of the sister of Amaria. Amaria in the beast form, still unconscious, though breathing heavily, wounded, kind of tensely waiting to hope that she returns back to form, but she doesn't. And you look over, and again, shout out to Gloomflower. Thank you so much for allowing us to use this amazing art. I'll make it a little bigger so you can see it. It looks so cool for the beholder. So thank you so much for allowing us to use that for the token for the stream. However, as we jump back in, we'll go back over to the battle screen just so you can kind of see the room, who's here. You guys take a tense moment. Anais and Kahu. You both see Connor grabbing his head again. And both of you, I need wisdom saving throws.
Me too?
Anais and Kahu, yes.
Okay. Funny.
24.
Suddenly your vision blurs with almost like fire, think of like when Frodo puts on the ring, like the world around you is still the same, but it just looks different. The rest of you guys look over and it's like they're shadows for a second. They've left next to you. And the three of you guys, Connor, Kahu, and Anais, Connor shakes his head for a second and he looks like he steals himself just like you guys do. And you are all standing. You can see each other perfectly fine. You're looking around and you can now see the veins of not pink anymore, but blue in the crystal around you, pulsating, as if holding some energy. Very good, children. So, what are you going to do now? The gatekeeper is here waiting for you. If you thought she was trouble, come and find me. Let's have a talk. I'm ready. If you are. And Connor, you just see him like tries to go and like create a dagger. Just like, shut up! And throws and it just disapparates. You're stuck in this weird almost world, and it feels, Kahu, like you're shadow walking. Similar to it, but it's like you've been forced into it.
Feel very similar to when we were back in the Dwarven
Very similar
area and I opened the door.
Quick question. Have we heard the term gatekeeper before in this whole situation? Okay.
Do you respond at all? I feel like you have control, and you don't see anything, but you just hear her voice kind of echoing out in this cavern.
If I can talk in my head?
Yeah, this all seems telepathic.
Oh, okay.
Almost like a design deferred character can't talk.
Oh, yeah, that's so convenient.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I mean, I think she would probably be pretty, like, she's usually pretty, like, still and, like, looking around. And then she just responds in her head. You want us to come so bad. What if we never come? Make you sit there and rot.
You think my plans can't be done without you? Oh, I can. But I'm sure you want to be a part of it. Your family will be gone. never see them again. Always in my control. Finally finished what I should have done years ago. Enjoy your victory now. The world will be formed how I see it soon.
Quite full of yourself.
Sorry. Freaking chat, man.
It's just what everyone.
Cool. Sorry, I heard a wolf fart in the forest.
No one was around to hear it. Would it have made a sound?
It's a good question. Come and find out. As you feel her starting to fade a bit, you see two hands try and grab Connor and almost pull them like out of these little portals, and he's able to shake it off and kind of run over to you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say grab him to keep from going.
Yeah, I feel like both of us just like take one arm and then just like grab him over.
He rolled really well. But you do feel your visions being brought back, and almost as if following where this is, you see that spot on the volcano again, but there's in front of it the pathway up, like this old cemetery, and a dead garden with just very old, cracked, and almost like cobblestone, but lost to the ages, sort of one. You see the smoke of the volcano in the distance. And then you guys are back. Your friends. Connor just kind of like on his knees for a second, breathing hard.
The hands look like, you know how Bardicdice kept having hands exploding out of her? Did it look like that?
It was exactly like that, yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure. I was
very much like your nightmare, the one that's on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Actually, with that, give me a I'll just say wisdom. You know, you did roll really well. Go give me another wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh, I was about to say I'll give her advantage.
This is different.
20.
Well, my
20.
prophecy's still up.
No, this is a little different than like something affecting her. After all of this, and the word gatekeeper in that garden begins to just bounce around in your head. Another face or form begins to kind of come back into your memories, if you let it, or are you gonna fight it off?
No, I mean, if I feel like I'm in control.
You can now see everyone around this altar and your father on it. As one by one, you've been able to see everyone, all of the other members of Lightus, holding your family. And on the ground was this symbol of the lotus. And stepping forward, you see Bardicdice. And as she turns, she goes to grab the dagger from someone, and it looks like a specter. And they look very similar, but not the same as Bardicdice. But like a specter or a ghost, holding a book and then handing her a dagger. And the gatekeeper just kind of feels right for it. Older.
So it's almost like I'm remembering this from past. Okay, yeah, just sure.
Yeah, because we had talked about you had kind of, it's almost like all this had been blocked out. The storm had been raging. They've been kind of covered in the storm, and different moments, like as they've walked forward, you could see them come into clear. And
okay. If I remember back, was it there the whole time? Or do I just remember that one moment and then everything else is still a little blurry?
they were not with you They were not part of the party that kidnapped you. They were only up there at the altar.
Okay. Good to know.
And it almost like they were assisting Bardicdice. It's just kind of hard to tell because this all feels dreamy and a memory, and it's in and out. And I'll say you can give me a wisdom check, but with disadvantage because of just trying to remember.
I give her a flat roll on that.
I'm gonna say no on these
thing-
just because these are all kind of like it's memory based, right? So it's kind of hard to know that she's going through this at the moment.
Right, but the ability is prophecy ability.
Oh, what is it?
It's my storm rune. It's still up from the fight. It says, storm. It says, when I invoke it as a bonus action for 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated, until the state ends, you or another creature you can see within 60 feet can make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check. I can use my reaction to cause that roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
Sure, you know, because it narratively kind of makes sense here with the prophecy and your abilities that kind of seem somewhat linked to this as well. You kind of see her struggling with these memories, and all out.
Okay, so flat roll.
Sure.
Okay. I did roll at disadvantage, but then I forgot both of them in the discussion.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna
You're
roll
good.
again.
Yeah, you feel like Kahu's aide next to you, assisting.
The 12.
You guys kind of feel that continued tie of your fates. It's hard to tell exactly more features on it, but there's just this inherent sadness on the Spectre's face. Not sure why, you don't know if any reason for it, you don't know if there's a trigger for it, but that's just all you kind of remember is Bardicdice has this piercing kind of just sick to your stomach, almost like narcissistic stare. This one has these kind eyes that just are sad.
Okay. Yeah. So as we come out of what Connor is like, whoa, like, and then the Nice is also just like, just like remembering.
I'd say the rest of you guys could just see little sparks of that lightning coming from her cat's eye, as well as like the little sparks coming from the rest of your rune. Well, Kahu.
How long were they gone?
6 seconds, like a round.
They like became shadowy.
And you do recognize it was like when Kahu was at the entrance of the volcano.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if you've watched him shadow around people, he kind of goes a little semi-ethereal-ish feeling.
And I help pick up Connor since he kind of fell over.
Yeah, he's kind of like just on one knee and thanks. Sorry.
Are you guys
You did good.
okay?
I'm fine. Everyone else?
Connor just kind of looks over at Anais.
Curtis. I think I just remember. And I'm saying I'll sign for Connor, but I'm like talking. I'm doing group chat. Otherwise,
Actually, you
what?
feel a spark, and the glow on one of his tattoos grows a little blue, and suddenly all of you feel connected with Connor as well. What were you saying? Sorry.
It's a private group chat, Connor.
Whoa! Huh? What? Wait.
how are you in the group chat?
What do you mean group chat?
This is the chosen group chat.
You don't feel like this is your affinity thing connecting. You feel like he's connecting you all from his powers.
What? Wait, how are you?
I don't know. I just always wanted to
Telepathy.
like talk to you like everyone else can.
I mean, that's verbally.
No, well, she doesn't speak anymore.
He means talking mind to mind.
Yeah, I know.
Voice is just
he has
so-
your ability.
Pretty. I'm sorry. Just wanted to make it easier. And just like looking at his feet. Yeah, thank you, Lit. Psionics are fun, aren't they?
Does that
That
mean you're
moment.
chosen?
At that moment, Zach is done with the conversation and immediately goes to investigate the girl on the ground.
Yeah, give me, what are you trying to check?
Anything on her, especially things that she could bite down upon and kill herself or whatever. So that kind of
Oh,
thing.
the girl.
We have.
Yeah.
That's a smart call.
Yeah, investigation.
Investigation plus 12, 26.
Yeah, you kind of like checking her teeth, just all her pockets, anything else. Her body to the touch feels cold. Similar to how Connor's felt when you first met him, like when you came back against him. You do check the teeth this time. There doesn't seem to be any sort of self-harm thing on her. You do find a pink crystal in her pocket. It's basically an arcane focus. You would recognize that's what it's used for. There are various smaller tattoos. They're more like the I know I'm not gonna say the right word. What do they call it when it's like the really thin tattoos?
The henna?
Huh?
Thank you. I didn't want to attempt that because there's another word close to it, and I was like, I can't remember the right word for this right now. But yeah, it's all like white, and like the white ink, and it's kind of all throughout. Looks like a map. That's what it looks like to you, like a very crude map. And then you start looking at it a little more like an image, and it looks like a lotus. It's drawn on, and there's like 5 leaves, and it matches like a map on it. It's almost like where you've defeated a lot of these people. It's almost like she's marked different things for them. But then there's a rose that's dripping blood over her heart.
Okay, does it match up to anything?
It matches up to here at Ogum.
Okay.
But beyond that, just passed out. Almost somewhat innocent looking. If you didn't know anything else was going on.
Sock stuck in the mouth.
Higher up. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, that was a used sock. That's fine.
Oh, that's gross.
I was trying to
Oh.
stop him, but
I think she deserves better. It's fine. She
That's
killed a
also
lot of
fair.
people. He's like looking around at the carnage in here.
I know, but it's a sock I liked.
Bardicdice said something about a gatekeeper just now.
Gatekeeper?
I think I remember it. I think I remember seeing it. It was like some version of her, but like a ghost.
Two
Interesting.
places.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's the vineyard gate, but that's the only thing I can think of that's a gate or gatekeeper.
I don't know why it's called that, but I think that's what it is. I think I remember it being there.
Well, once Solisterum used to be on this side of the mountain, I mean, I guess it was kind of near where you guys were pointing out the stuff. There's this old cemetery that all the elves used. Near like a temple.
In that being in the cemetery would really track with her whole like creepy vibe, so no.
Yes.
I mean, the last time I saw her in the Shadow Realm was in a cemetery-like location.
Okay.
Like she was ready though.
Yeah, she's been like that for a while.
She's antsy for some reason.
She's antsy.
She needs to wait.
The book that so now that I'm remembering, that night a little more. She was holding a book, that gatekeeper. And Sundavir said that his book got stolen. So
It's true.
I'm wondering if it's that. I wonder if Sundavir would know what that is.
We could always ask him.
Mm-hmm.
We have to enter another group chat. Huh?
What, the specter part?
Oh, not the spectre part. Sorry, I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about the
no,
book.
I thought. No, I know what the book
Oh,
is.
okay.
But yeah,
I was like,
if he
you already
knows
told
what
me about the book.
is
Yeah,
no,
okay.
I know.
But why did she seem like happy that we stopped her? He looks down at the young girl.
I mean,
Clearly, we need to be prepared for something before we go there.
I mean, we've always thought that she's wanted something like this, some sort of trap. I just don't know what it is.
Wouldn't be surprised if she's somehow like seeing through each one we fought and assessing our abilities anyways, so maybe she's like, I know all your secrets now.
Doesn't make sense.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I told Connor everything I knew about Sundavir, but maybe not.
I feel like you did, but
Yeah.
if you want to say you just caught him up at one point, it's fine.
Yeah, at some point I did for sure.
I think a lot of it we said before she left the Usuaga. We said they had kind of caught up a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think she wants to fulfill whatever ritual was in that book.
Let's see.
Probably.
Sundavir hasn't told you what that ritual would be.
He did. Okay, he was like kind of weird with describing it, Mike. Wasn't it like you can take...
Yeah, it seems like in his explanation, a sort of perverse direction of taking like a revive ritual. But this is, instead of taking energy and putting life back into something, it's like taking life out of things and then gaining that power to try and use it for some ascension of power. You get the feeling he was holding back maybe on his purpose for it?
Okay.
But I mean, you've also talked to him enough to potentially get an idea of kind of what his desires would be, more so.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Kahu can get it fully out of him, but being
Yeah,
besties and all.
I think the ritual was basically meant to take people's power and give it to yourself, something like that. Life essence.
Hmm.
It seems like the more, I don't want to say powerful, but the Chosens seem to be more of a better soul to, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Are we still all talking in group chat or are we talking out loud?
well, I'm always in group chat.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, yeah. Unless you
Okay, yeah, we're
decide
we're
otherwise.
in Connor's group chat.
All right. I mean, I think it's pretty cool, but
While
It's
we're
fine.
chatting, Zach, can you make heads or tails of this symbol that the wolf creature over there spawned from? There's like a sigil on the ground, right?
sort of. It's not quite like an arcane sigil, but it does look very similar to back on well, actually go ahead and give me investigation if you're looking at it.
28.
Yeah, no, it's pretty close. I guess that should suffice. As you're looking at it, there's a lot of like burn marks and scorches and lightning, but you kind of move away some of the burnt earth. It is way more reminiscent to like an affinity. There's like affinity stones like you found at the Centaurium on that hill. Instead of more like a, like burned sigils on the ground or anything.
Oh, the one
Is
overlooking the ocean?
You're talking to them or are you asking me? Sorry.
I'm asking you, is this a significant thing, or is it just...
With your check and you knowing kind of the different locations you found, this does feel significant. This feels like the leyland markings.
So it's kind of like the water one, right? It feels like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There might be something here we can reactivate.
Like that might fix
Kind of like
it.
underwater. I don't know. I'm just going to look at her too and see if I could do something.
You see, not Car, Connor.
Connor.
I went through like 5 names in my head.
It
It was like Car, Rodden, Carter. No. Connor is like walking over to like one of the previously pink crystals. And he still seems to be almost like confused. And you see him like try again and grab like a dagger from his hand. He didn't seem to have this before. And you see sparking from the crystal in blue now. The crystal comes alive, and then it's almost like he absorbs that power and it creates a psychic dagger in his hand, but it's blue. And you see a few of the tattoos go blue. Where they were pink, it's now blue on his face. This feels like y'all's magic, right? Almost.
Yeah, have you always been able to do that and you just like never mentioned it, or?
Yeah, it's this.
Well, I don't remember doing this, but if this is what she used to make me do.
True. Seemed effective today.
You guys can feel the energy in the crystals, right? Like I do?
Can
Yeah.
we feel the energy?
You guys can give me affinity checks.
Don't disappoint me.
Is there anything special with this roll? Can't remember if there is a special.
Isn't it proficiency
plus
Yeah.
your...
Okay, I didn't know if there was like expertise or anything. I just can't remember.
No, not yet or anything. Nope.
Okay.
Proficiency plus our
I
wisdom.
mean, no.
24!
24!
You guys don't need expertise. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't roll. I got 10. 14.
Like really low for a second. I'm like really shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the two of you are like, yeah, the symbols look accurate. You could feel the energy, but just not quite any different than you do anytime you come across like kind of the crystals in the ground and when the affinity magic is sort of like strong. The other two though, as you're kind of walking around and feeling this, you do feel this like rush of energy, like a dam trying to be broken, like something that has been held back and wanting to be released.
This is like magic itself, kind of? Is that what we're feeling?
You
It's being held back?
feel the affinity energy or the magic in the crystals, but it feels more than that. It feels like it's holding something back. Like, for example, when you were at the Tritania, you guys, when you redid those crystals, it felt like it affected something, right? Same thing with Centaurium. You awakened your powers at the other place. So you feel like there's something blocked that hate to say the closest thing maybe to make it easier to understand is like a, you know, like when Naruto and they're like, the key's blocked and something's got to be like released. It's similar to that, like where you're feeling energy building up and now being like gained and needs to be released.
Stored.
But it also seems to be affecting the land around it as well somehow.
Well, I'm not an expert on magic, but it seems like these things have power. So,
Yeah.
a lot of it.
A lot of it, like, at some
Like, if
point,
I can feel it, you
potentially.
know that it's something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what kind of power?
I don't know magic.
Yeah.
I will say with all of your checks, and just because of your native connection to everything, this comes across as a Durna.
Earth magic.
No, is it a Durna? Earth? Sorry. Water. Sorry, whatever water is.
Oh.
Adurna is water, isn't it?
Kahu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adurna's water.
Make-eye. Earth! No.
No, make guys stop.
Kahu's Adurna, water
Those-
magic.
Is this the same stuff that was in Tritania?
Oh, there's pink algae under there.
Feels similar but different.
Does it seem like a wound, or does it seem like it needs to be opened?
Opened.
I think.
Released.
Do your thing. I'm gonna go over to the wolf.
It may need some help.
You're the most magic person here, Zach.
I mean, is it possible?
Nice, you
Should
feel a strong kinship to this land. With that check.
I'm just wondering if there's a way, like, to use whatever buildup of magic it is to, like, help Amaria at some level.
Channeling.
Give me an Arcana check.
Like, I'm kind of, like, circling around, like, the area, just staring at everything.
That can give me an Arcana
Yeah,
check too.
yeah.
You said you were examining her.
There we go, 26.
Hey! I got a 17.
No, this feels different. This feels part of the land. Like it's old and rooted into the ground. Something has inerted the magic here that's helped flourish the land, and something needs to be released. She seems different, and with your check, Zach, and some of what Bry's also told you about some of this magic and what you saw, you're aware of polymorph. They taught you at the school. He showed you when you saw and counterspelled that felt very strong. You get the feeling like whatever happened here became permanent.
Oh no.
But with the Arcana check, your intelligence does feel like it has a solution. You need
Yeah,
to message you or
if you want to. I had something I was gonna try, but if you have something.
I'll say with that check and everything you've studied and the magic that you all have had, but beyond that, it doesn't feel like anything less than that would work. Or you're not aware of anything else.
Just look back at everyone. Look back at Anais, actually. And I'll group chat just her. You and me have a way we could get her back.
What do you mean?
Our big thing. Making enemies friends and bringing parents from other places thing. Is it worth it?
Connor goes up to you, Makai. Are they doing the thing again?
Yeah.
This was quite normal.
I'll just. switch around. I don't know. I mean, I can't break my vow until it's over. I don't think this is activated until I speak. I mean, this is suffering, what's been done to her. I know she was trying to help us. I don't know.
Zach just standing there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like before I like switch it back to everyone, I just say, I mean, do you think it's better to save it? Could we keep her until we know?
So I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it.
All the others? She like looks at him for like a really long moment because his responses are interesting. And then she switches to everybody again and
Including Connor?
says, yeah.
Sorry.
Hi. So
Like not used to it.
I think the only thing that could help her at this point is the two things that we have, Zach and I.
Oh, you have something to help her? Then do it.
The thing is...
Oh, the big...
A big thing.
It's a one-time use ever in
Big,
one's
big
life.
thing.
It's how we brought Car back.
Okay, then do it again. You can do it, right?
Just once.
It may mean that she can't bring the rest of her family back.
Yeah.
Oh.
If Zach uses his, it means he might not be able to
Use it for whatever
help
he...
his family and do
Like a
his
chosen thing?
things. Yeah.
Enough.
Gotcha.
Besides, I can't even use mine right now. I think you have to speak to activate it, and I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah. Well, maybe we try to keep her contained somewhere for the time, and then revisit. I mean, maybe, you know, you won't have to use yours, either of yours, on what you're thinking.
Wait,
You know,
what is
maybe-
this? Like, is it something like other people can do? Like, can we find someone else that can do this? Can I do
think
it?
so.
No.
No, I think it's an affinity thing.
I mean, we don't know that answer for sure.
True.
No.
If I feel really connected with the land and like really connected with here, can I just like hit up Lotha really fast
Hey, boy.
and ask him if there's any other way that we could like figure this out
Can
or
attempt to.
find this? Okay.
Wish.
Just kind of say power with different inflections.
Power?
If I just can
Oh.
translate. He says, and then I have like a really long paragraph. What do you mean to roll? Affinity check?
Affinity check, yeah. With advantage from here.
Cool. I rolled a nat 20 on the first roll.
Nice.
So that's a 28.
your cat's eye kind of, and you hear just a thunder blast kind of in this cavern. And to you, it's very welcoming. To everyone else, it's like a little loud. Connor's just like, yeah, all right. What are you asking it?
I'm asking him. I'll say, and like I'll like communicate to him. Is there any way, either we can find another way that you can help her now, or that we could have access to this sort of magic at another point?
You kind of hear, like, in your mind and off in the distance, like other rumblings of storms, and it sounds like the voice of our strength and all that kind of just happening again in the distance. And it's not really a voice, but it's almost like you feel raindrops hitting your face. And what's conveyed to you is a sadness of this is beyond them. You get the feeling this is a perversion of natural magic. And they don't know of any other way besides the wish magic. And even that, what you get with your check and this understanding you have of Lotha, is that that is not infinite. That is very finite. There's this waning of powers, and you can just this like feeling of just magic come from a tree and down to the root, that it's, as it goes out to the branches, it's like losing its power. So kind of like how you guys have thought before, this sort of dripping of power from the Ancient One to the affinities to you doesn't feel like that magic can be found anywhere else.
Okay, so it can't be found anywhere in the world type of thing. Like, we are the ones that have it.
You know what? Now that I think about it. So you do get the feeling as if your connection, that there's 2 with you and Zach, 2 expended with Meikai and Kahu, 3 expended between 3 other Chosens you know. But there does feel 1 unexpended potential power out there. But it's like not, it feels hidden away. It doesn't feel activated or awakened like you guys are.
Okay, so I'll convey that. I don't know if they heard the other, like, all the...
They couldn't hear the words, but they could hear the rumblings of thunder. You're
so, like,
the only
the
thunder whisper.
Yeah, she just says in everyone's heads. Lotha said that there's not really much aside from that can help her. It's hard to find this anywhere else. I think all the Chosens have gotten one. Everything's expended but you and mine, Zach. And I think there's one more that exists, but I don't know if it's activated. Maybe it's lights. Or darknesses? Maybe darknesses. I don't know.
You know that darkness has been expended by Sundavir.
Oh, okay. So it would be lights.
Sundavir, Earth, and stars have been expended.
Okay. So there's sort of the potential of another out there.
I mean, I feel bad if we don't help her, but at the same time, I mean, what if, I mean, we already know of others who need our help as well. In, I don't want to say bigger ways, but it's kind of the only way I can say it. I wouldn't blame you if you used it here, or if you used it for something else. I mean, I used it to, you know, you might think I'm just one person. She did a lot to help
Well, is there anything else in here that we should be mindful of? We can think of this as we move. I think. Don't know if there's much more for us to do here. We can debate as we walk, I think.
I mean, we don't have to make a decision right now, I don't think. I mean, even if the battle with Bardicdice is successful, I can come back and use it on that. I would want to help her, but I also don't want to be foolish and expend it on something that I don't know. I don't know what Bardicdice is going to do. There might be something worse she can do, and I don't want to leave it to chance.
With your still natural 20 and your affinity check, whereas before you felt Adorna, you also do feel Lotha power in this cycle connecting into this sort of sigil in the middle and these crystals. You feel like there's something there if you wish to do anything.
Oh yeah, the magic held back thing, yeah.
But again, you guys have a lot of choices.
I think we need to do what we did out in the ocean to the sigil here.
Okay. You can take care of it. First. So I'll go look over at the sigil. What did we do? I don't even remember what we did to help it.
It was just an affinity check, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. You do feel both Adorna and Lotha in this.
Do it together?
Yeah.
Alright.
Repair and fix.
You both want to roll, or one want to go with advantage?
Let's roll.
Both give me rolls, affinity rolls. As you kneel down and place a hand onto this older sort of site that shows all the different affinities, and can feel the ley lines of these crystals and magics throw throughout the land, but even further as you begin to just
16.
feel into this land. 16?
17.
As you both connect and
Always one-upping me and Ias.
and extending out, you start feeling the branches and roots of these ley lines reach out into the Elvish plains. And they've grown dry and unnurtured. You can feel the ends crumbling like sand. But then flashing through your memories, nice, you remember the waterfalls, the rivers. Ahu, you know what it's like to be around water, live in the nurturing aspect of the various affinity magics naturally working together. And it's like a bead, or like something starting and progressing and going further. You felt that current from Tritania. You almost feel like you can reach out and grab it. As you both focus your energy on it, around you, all of the crystals begin to grow bright blue. And all of you now can see these crystal veins, and it's a beautiful sight on the inside. And you can see them all through these different various caves and waterways that go down. You start hearing rumbling. And these crystals begin to feel like they're almost pulling that current into the land and the heart of the Elvish Plains again. You feel the rumble and below your feet, and start seeing water spraying in through underneath and filling up this cavern underneath you, about to where you guys are. But you can start seeing it sink out and go through these different waterways out. Something just inside of you, Anais, knows whatever had caused the drought has been fixed.
Yeah, I think Anais' like her jaw just drops, like she just is like looking at it all like, oh, that did it, like type of look. Like she like goes to like glance outside the cavern, like just to see if anything looks different.
Sure. Start looking up and seeing. It just feels healthy and like a summer's day as all of a sudden clouds begin to rumble and roll down over the mountain. It's as if they've been pushed and stuck there. And you just feel raindrops.
I'm gonna give Anais a not hard shove, but like a little bit of a shove. Be like, what you did.
You walk out and you just feel the rain falling on your skin. You can see it beginning to turn the sand into mud, and it feels like life has returned to the land.
Yeah, she says to Kyle, I didn't think that would be the thing that did it. And she's just like staring out at everything.
You also notice there are no more walking corpses. They've all fallen to the ground. And you can see as the rain begins to pour in different waterways and rivers that were dry. Some of them, not all, but a lot of them begin to get washed away and brought back to the earth.
I was just gonna lean his head back and open his mouth and enjoy the fresh water.
I was thinking that turkeys do that too.
He's gonna stand there until he falls over because he doesn't know any better. I'm just kidding.
And you see like Connor was putting his hand into the water by the caverns and running up to you like, you did it. You saved our home.
Never thought that I'd see rain here.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Runs over and like tackles Kahu into the mud. Or tries to.
It's kind of like slides.
Yeah. Looks at Zach for a second.
Zach doesn't like to wrestle, and then I'll wrestle him.
Nah.
Zach is standing there very stoically, actually. So it's not really
Yeah. Connor still just doesn't look like he knows what to do with you yet. So.
Can I like grab Connor and put him into a suplex?
Yeah. Go ahead, give me athletics. I'll give him enough acrobatics.
Oh, you're gonna break him. He's just like 10 HP left. John. This when you roll that 20.
Not quite. But
it
is a 19 naturally. So that puts me at a 22.
You roll a 22 and you grab him. Whoa! And then you see him.
Not 22, 32. My bad.
Well, that actually changed it a lot. Because he slips out and he slips out of the first grab and is like, oh, I'm not going to be like that because he rolled a 30. And he goes to grab you around the head and almost do like one of those like spinny flips as he's just going to grab him by the chest.
I spinny flip with him and like reverse it on him again.
Yeah, you can, it's like totally wrestling move. Like just reverse.
Oh, hey. What are we witnessing right now?
Friendship, bros.
Oh.
And after I get him in the mud, I'm gonna stick my arm out and pull him up out of it and give him a coffee mug.
Where were those moves when we were fighting, Connor?
What? Did you not see me hit the beholder with the thing?
You did.
I mean, he was pulling a blade out of his mind out of nowhere.
There was a moment I was gonna try and leap over like he did, but then I like went up and saw how deep it was. I was like, I'm just gonna run really fast. So
it helps to have a broad stride.
Yeah, you know, I got short legs, man. It's a curse.
Well, you know, growing an extra like 6 feet helps.
It's true. I'll work on it. But yeah, Connor just seems like elated and happy, like the happiest you've seen him since any of this has begun. And he's like running around and just leaping and like, you know, jumping into puddles, and there's a little bit of a kid in him.
Dice like looks for a minute, and she does seem like very happy, like in a very serious way. But Amaria is kind of dampening the situation a little bit, and her and Zach still have kind of like, I think, that weight. So she like notices Zach is kind of standing in the cave still, stoically, and she kind of walks back over to him while the others are playing. She doesn't want to like ruin the three's moment. And she will say in Zach's head, feels kind of weird to celebrate with this.
I mean, it helps a lot of people, right?
Yeah. This could change everything.
Yep.
What are you doing? Are you debating?
No.
Have you decided?
Yeah, I've already made up my mind.
So it's no?
So no.
I guess we'll have to wait then for her. Why'd you come to know?
I think there are better ways to use it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if we can finish Bardicdice, I can come back and help her. Actually.
What do you guys do with her? Chain her up again, or?
After I'm done playing, Kai's gonna go back down and throw her over her shoulder and be like, "The tribe can watch over her. We're talking out."
So, Amaria?
Yeah.
We're in that
The monster
no magic area.
Oh, wait, where?
That special place where no one could cast magic. Put her in there.
Wait, why am I totally blanking on what that is?
Like the ritual site where Kaho got the test or whatever.
It's like a small little area that doesn't have magic.
There's like a room that
Barely
needs
remember
magic.
that.
Oh.
Remember Zach had the
Okay.
whole theory like maybe it was all a fake thing and like no, you can't actually think magic.
Yeah, true.
So
We could drop her off there.
that would be
if
the
you don't
safest
mind.
place probably to keep her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's clever.
Would it take
Friends can
that-
watch out for him.
Should we keep her here until we can drop her off there? Or do we drop her off there now?
I mean, she stays here. What do we do? Chain her down? She broke out of him.
Yeah.
Bro.
You need to watch them.
I mean, I guess we could take her. I just worry about taking her and then us having to, like, you know, knock her out again. And doing more harm.
Hmm.
Might not be the healthiest thing, but I've been known to know the land's plants pretty well to normally make not so good things. Poisons or traps, but I can make one that's non-lethal.
knocked out.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'll have to be pretty strong, but I could try.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that idea at all.
Okay. And I got most of the stuff for now, and maybe Orgon can help me with the rest of it.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, that works for me.
It's a good plan.
Clever. I like it.
Would you need to do that at the camp, probably?
To finish it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Want me to carry her?
If I get the feeling Connor's a little confused. Like, he's not really verbalizing it, but in eyes, you kind of almost get the feeling like he's wondering why you guys aren't saving her. But he seems like he's going along with it for now. What about, her? I like, kind of kick shoves little sister.
Oh, she's light. I can carry her too. I just grab her by the collar.
I just meant, what are you gonna do with her?
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, what should we do? Do you have recommendations?
Me?
In general, anyone?
Oh, the chosen.
I mean, I was just gonna see if she
Good
can
night.
tell us anything.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Wait for her to wake up.
then what?
Took her stuff from her.
I mean, she's young. She's really young.
Try to judge if she
Do you think she can be healed?
is redeemable.
She doesn't seem right in the head, so
She would be the first one.
We might have to revisit again with Omaria after we take care of Lightus.
Mhm.
There's actually
Maybe
a small
there's
smirk
something.
in the corner of Connor's mouth when you guys are talking about not straight killing her.
Maybe there's some spell over her too. That's keeping that,
Or she just went
Mindset
down the wrong
block.
path and needs another person to show her a different one.
If she doesn't change, maybe, you just find a really, intense prison and situation and put her in there and,
I think everyone gets a chance though.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I just think that Virtus specializes in breaking people's minds, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
We can take them both with, but maybe let's, tie them up really good first.
Keep her from being able to cast, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Taking them back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Alright. You guys grab her, Maria, and the younger sister. Tied up.
If you guys don't mind, walk a little slower. It's gonna be tough carrying both of these.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna walk at the back just to be ready in case of any spells or anything like that.
You guys heading back to, I have to look it up, the town next to Ogum.
Yes.
Kind of a quiet walk for the next hour and a half that it took you guys to get here, but eventually get back. Not even almost noontime by now. Such a quick. You guys were here before dawn, so maybe like an hour before noon. And quick work of it.
It's still raining the whole time?
I'm soaked.
There's like celebration
The thing is, though, it's a nice rain. It's nice and warm out here. It's not even like the normal cold.
It is a little cold.
I like it.
But it's not nearly as bad as up in the mountains.
Yay.
I like it.
It does feel like a little bit warmer of one for this one. As you get back, it does seem like a lot of elves are outside and they're cheering. I mean, especially the older ones who haven't seen it for generations now, years. Orgon kind of comes and sees you and then kind of helps you find like one of the houses where you could tie them down, maybe next to the medical place if you wish. Tie them somewhere.
No, Organia, you don't get to carry the small one. You get to carry the big one. I've been carrying this whole time.
Come on, man. It's alright, I've been working out. I got it. Oh, jeez. Make it look so easy.
I was glad to walk slow.
Yeah, you guys gotta get everything tied up, caught up. Is anything specific you guys wish to do?
Yeah, since everyone's unconscious. Wait, unconscious, is that the word? Why did I blank on what the word was?
Yeah.
Unconsciousness word. When it came out of my mouth, I was like, that can't be right. That doesn't sound right at all.
Cautious.
Yeah.
You also realize any of those that were suffering from those like really bad migraines seem to be getting better.
Yeah, since everyone that we're concerned about at the moment is unconscious, I want to spot Zach and be like, we get Doc. Those little expressions say it all.
The air from his wings.
It did look like Connor was looking for you for a second, nice, but he kind of catches the look and then goes back in and he looks like he's just looking over the little sister and guarding her for now.
Yeah, I have plans to talk to Connor at some point, but
oh yeah, no, for
Zach's
sure.
up on the list right now. If you guys have the stuff you want to do too, please feel free. If you guys want to go first, then you can.
Yeah, I'll chat with Connor.
Connor kind of comes back up.
You did good in that.
Thanks.
Been working hard, it seems.
Pardon this one. Oh, come on. And like Ergon just like steps up and starts going over to cook and the cheap shot.
I mean, it seems you're pretty healthy though, so he's been cooking for you at least.
Oh, no, his cooking's delicious.
I know. It's dangerous. He's
No,
proof of that sometimes.
Just want to make sure I wasn't a liability anymore.
You're doing good, Connor.
Just really proud of you guys. Earlier, it seemed like you guys wanted to kill all these. The fact that you're willing to give this one a chance. And there's still a little bit of like anger at like what she's done, but there's like understanding and empathy. I think my dad would be pretty proud.
Your dad's a good man.
So are you guys.
So are you, Connor.
Mika, what are you doing? Are you part of this or are you...
Yeah, she's probably just listening in and waiting for food. Just kind of chilling. She's not really...
I'll be up soon, like 10 minutes or so, don't worry.
Okay.
Here's an apple, hold yourself over.
How are things with the elves in the Kalish Tower after everything?
Little awkward at first. There's like a dialect difference, and sometimes like we're trying to be like good afternoon, and it was like a cuss word. Yeah, no, we figured it out. But
I know what you mean. It's the way you inflect it.
It's like a tongue inflection. It's weird.
You wanna do good afternoon, but not good afternoon.
Ooh, yeah, no, that one bad. That one really bad.
Definitely more of a drive to things.
Good afternoon, yeah. No, but
Hey, don't. Sorry, that's not what you meant.
yeah, sorry, yeah. No,
Dare you?
you guys have been really graceful, and I think it's kind of cool. Like, there's a lot of similarities too, and I don't know. I hope our people continue to get along.
I hope so too. I think there's a good chance that be an example to people. That being different is fine. It'll make you stronger.
I was kind of talking to Ergon too. It seems like the Kalishtar and Goliath have almost been. You guys have had a troubled past. Well, peppered history in the dwarves and other stuff, and we have a troubled history with the humans, but I think we're all at a point maybe we can get over that, you know?
What I'm hoping for. You know, the first time I really started hoping about that was after we got Carr back. We were sitting in a room, and I watched Zach with nothing but words change history.
He is something.
Gave me an interesting level of hope that helped me understand. I mean, I knew that fighting wasn't the way to go, but
have you figured out how to get him to like you? Because, like, yeah, I've seen him talk like real. I mean, like, he like put the business down in that cave, but like, I feel like I'm just like, hey, you.
I honestly,
yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, haven't figured it out.
Yep. All right.
Like, I think if he's not actively running away from you, he likes you well enough.
Oh.
And so you should.
Okay.
You should accept that.
He did call us friends in the cave.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was included in that one or not, but
you very well may. You very well may have been.
You were there.
I definitely. He's a good man. He's hard to read a lot of times. I've only managed to read him a couple times, and it's very difficult and challenging.
Don't talk about your feelings and you're fine.
oh yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you flirt around him, he gets real annoyed. I've noticed it between when Meikai and Carr start like.
He hates that.
Yeah.
Kind of funny, to be honest.
Have I done anything to flirt with him? Is this a cultural thing?
No, it was
I
your
think
cute
if you-
comment about Anais.
He like blushes. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Why do
Live
you
your
be sorry
truth.
for? You appreciate who she
Yeah,
is.
we're just friends. I mean, like, we grew up together. Like, duh. It's fine. Hey, Orgon, do you need any help with the cooking? He just, like,
Cute.
records out of that conversation real quick.
Yeah, just like that.
I'm gonna go pluck some more herbs.
I'm gonna look at Carr.
Meikai's gonna hear in her mind, they're cute when they're young.
They are. I was about to say, yeah. It's kind of funny. Everybody, like, there's just that change, you know? It just kind of switches, and then you just don't really care, and you're just kind of, like, all in on it. So.
Yeah, I mean, for you were so annoyed at Carr, and I think one time he came to your room and you were waking up, and next thing I knew, you two were, like, hitting it off.
I mean, a well-dressed situation, you know, can change everything. Honestly, I thought it was fun to antagonize him, so I was having fun the whole time. But
Was it well dressed?
yes.
Fair enough. Congratulations, by the way. I know I said it before, but I haven't had a chance to slow down and actually say it.
There's been a lot. I'm trying not to really concentrate on it. To just, you know, because we have actually bigger things, but thank you. Maybe...
Remember the small ones, though?
That's true. Maybe what I hope is that when we are all said and done, we can have a really nice ceremony and invite peoples of all over, and that it can be more of a unifying experience, you know?
As long as you promise a large meal, I'll be there.
Yes. And as long as we survive. That's the plan.
Can I be Kahu's +1?
You can just come. You can
okay,
be your
good.
own
I
one.
just wanted to. I mean, the ceremony's gonna be great, but
Just assuming for me. I mean, you can definitely come.
I just want the food, man. I just want to make sure I'm invited.
That's fair.
Hanasuken food, amazing. Grabnica food, it's getting there. They could use a culinary revolution.
Art keeps on talking about their noodles.
Are you just trying to say they need something with more gravitas behind it?
Yeah.
And that's where we cut back over to Rachel and Mark.
You'll be startled by the contrast of these two conversations.
No, yeah. Is there anything else specific you guys wanted to say in this conversation before we switch over?
No, I was just trying to lighten the mood for a moment since we're dealing with lots of deep stuff.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's perfect. We'll switch over as Anais and Zach kind of leave the building and kind of walk off on their own a little bit. You do notice Connor at roughly about halfway through whatever conversation you're going to have, leave and going through the bushes. He's like mumbling to himself, grabbing flowers and herbs. So.
I try to be somewhere where we're pretty alone and no one's going to eavesdrop on us. Or Zach wouldn't be paranoid that anyone's going to eavesdrop on us.
Yeah, there's this nice little like small hill, or it's like a hill that kind of has like a small little cliff here in the desert, and there's enough cover. I mean, you're still kind of feeling the rain, but crazy.
Yeah, I keep like looking back and checking to see that he's following me until we get there.
Just fly off.
If he's willingly following me.
He's coming.
Okay. So as soon as we get there, she like turns around and she just looks at him and says, "You're not doing well, are you?"
What are you talking about?
Are you gonna kill her?
Man, we were taking care of things, right?
We were.
Doing what I could to bring her down.
Were you gonna kill her? Until I said something?
I don't know.
And Zach, this isn't me saying anything from a judgment perspective. You've seen me be on the verge of killing people many times out of rage, but I recognize it when I see it.
Okay.
It's uncharacteristic of you.
You have something you need to say to me, or...
Well, why? I mean, what happened? Why are you... Why?
I mean, why does she deserve to live after all she did?
I mean, this is a really weird role reversal situation, but, I mean, shouldn't you be the one asking me this? Why are you feeling this way? How did it switch? I mean, you were the one that always told me that sort of thing wasn't worth it. I mean, you're the reason why I spared so many of their lives and other people's lives instead of just killing them outright. So why did you change your mind?
Why does she deserve to live? After all she's done.
I think she was manipulated. I think something happened. Virtus does not deserve to live. But she's the head. She's the one that's doing all of this. I think she broke so many of their minds to do what she wanted.
Did you see how many bodies we passed?
I did.
Still think she's worth keeping alive.
What if it was you, I guess?
If it was me who was murdering innocent people?
Oh, that's like manipulated. I don't know. I mean, she's like one of your siblings' age. She looked like she was like Byron's age.
Everyone's capable of their own thoughts still. Their own decision making. At any point, she could have snapped out of whatever she was doing. But she didn't. She took enjoyment in what she was doing.
So, is it because you saw the reality of the pain that you don't believe what you used to preach anymore? I mean, if it were you, from even 2 or 3 months ago, you would be horrified at what you're saying now.
Well, maybe I've grown up a little bit since then.
So are you saying that everything that you believed before was wrong?
Not everything. But I'm learning.
I mean, I'm just asking what made you think this way. I've been sensing something for a while in you, and I don't know what it is exactly. But you can't hide it. I mean, I don't think you can hide it from me anymore, at least. I think I know you too well.
Real quick, this is Zach, not Mark.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Just want to step back for a second. I'm doing what needs to be done. That type of stuff is what we don't need on this earth anymore. And that's what you were saying when we first started too. I'm gonna do what needs to be done.
What does that mean then? To what end?
You guys want to try and redeem her? Fine. Do it. If you failed, you should dispatch of her.
Exactly. I think you need to be very careful about where you take yourself in these next few weeks. Because
She murdered your family, didn't she?
she helped.
She deserves to die. Just for that. The bodies we passed. All of it. The perversion of magic that she did. What she did to Amaria. Somebody should just take her out right now. Because she's too dangerous. For some reason, you think she's worth saving now. For some reason. Doesn't make any sense.
For some reason, Zach, because you were the one that taught me that.
Well, I'm
What
saying
are you
go
even
for it
saying
now.
right now?
Drop the axe.
The act?
The axe. Like a chopping down a tree axe.
Oh, okay. But anyway. Translation error. Zach, I don't think you realize how that sort of mindset can consume you and that can leave you void of anything left. That's what you told
Do you think I have anything left?
You have your whole family in Hanasuka ready to be rescued. We know that. You have plenty left. You have a life you can start back over again. You can't just leave that. You have so much left. You have me. You have all of us.
The world is bigger than my family.
This isn't about the world, though. This is about you. You said, do I have anything left? You have lots of things left.
Again, this is bigger than me and my family. I'm doing what needs to be done.
I'm saying, though, that if you let this mindset consume you, you're not even going to be the same person anymore. I almost wasn't until you and Kahu and Meikai brought me back from the brink. Kind of you yelling sense into me multiple times. There's purpose in being better than that, than just killing and giving into rage.
I'm not just killing. She doesn't deserve to live.
Lightsabers are finally a reality, and you
I don't think she deserves it either, but I don't know if that's about who deserves what. It's about who
Everybody live. Let everybody live. What if Bardicdice is being manipulated? What if we can't kill anybody now? Is that where we're at now? We agreed when we started. There are some people who no longer should be around. And we would take care of them.
Yes.
I agreed to that.
Yeah.
And this is one of them.
I think she's a puppet. We have to cut the strings. You have to chop off the head. Bardicdice is the head.
We will.
I'm just saying you need to remember your compassion. I don't know where it is, but you need to remember it. That's what made you you. You can't walk away from that. You're not even going to be the same person.
I am going to be me, however I'm going to be me. That's not for you or anybody else to decide.
I guess I'm not trying to warn you. I don't think where this path goes is going to be good. For you.
Take care of myself.
Zach, come on. What can I do? You're more stubborn than me. I can't make you listen to me like somehow you convinced me. I don't have your really cool gift of words to convince you that what you said was right back then. But I mean, what you said changed my life.
We're getting what we need to do done. And that's what I'm focused on. And that's what I'm going to take care of.
I just need you to know, though, Zach, that the ideals that you carried back then, like, they changed my life. They changed who I am, how I operate. I think if it weren't for you demanding compassion from me when I had nothing left but a void, I don't think I would be who I am right now.
I also don't think if it were for that girl, you'd be who you were.
Cycle of rage has to stop.
All those
somewhere.
people. Whatever she did at that cave that stopped the rain. How many
I don't
people
think-
died because of their choices?
I think that was her.
Sure, but she still was there. How many people have to die? Are we going to risk her getting out, transforming somebody else into some abomination? Are we going to end this?
I say we take care of Virtus and see where that leads us.
Well, if anybody else gets hurt, it's on your heads then.
I guess it is.
We done?
Zach, can you do one thing for me?
Maybe. What?
Can you promise me that you'll not entirely dismiss that idea that you had back then? I'm not saying to like embrace it fully. I understand. I mean, I think that maybe everything I was taken away in an instant. Maybe yours has been a slow chipping away. But so I don't expect you to just embrace them again. But can you hold it into consideration? Remember it?
Do what I need to do. And that's it.
Why are you so stubborn about this?
That's it. I think I'm gonna go find a place to chill.
That's it. But just know, if you do need to talk about anything, I do know what it's like not to have anything.
I'm trying to make it right.
I'm just saying, I think I would understand. If you need anyone to listen later.
Zach will start walking away.
Good job. A little rain cloud is over his head.
Rain clouds over everyone's head at the moment.
True.
We'll go ahead and end our session there.
Okay, sorry, it went a little long.
That was perfect. As the victory still feels like it has long-lasting effects. Both the scar on the lands and the scars, the people that it's affected. We'll go and wrap that one up. But fantastic job, you guys. You guys do level up. Oh, congratulations on 11. And we will come back next Thursday. Trust me, you don't want to miss that either. Sounds like we'll be pretty strong into this Virtus storyline for a little bit, but we'll see exactly where the Chosens will go from here. But thank you guys so much for joining with us for the first Fates United of 2003. It was a blast. I had a whole lot of fun. I had so much fun being whooped as a DM and given a little second chance to have my beholder back. So that was so nice. So I appreciate that. But you guys were amazing. I love you guys so much. Let's see. This week we have Yanchinona's stream coming back, Among the Atoms. So on Saturday, come and check us out there. I'll be playing Halim. We are in the dwarf world as we finally went into space. So that's fun. So check that out at 9 a.m. CST on Saturday. Are you guys doing anything on Sunday? This Sunday? Probably not.
We'll see.
But on Monday, you have Art with Rachel. And then Tuesday, Winds of Calamity is back on literary_DMs on YouTube. And tomorrow, we'll go and have last episode and this episode up on YouTube as well with the next episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So if you want to watch that during the weekend, you can as well. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid real quick as I switch back over to Twitch because lost everything earlier when the stream went out. Let's see who's on. Who do we have? There we go. Nope, their stream just ended. Cool.
Oh.
Okay. What about this
Good
one?
timing.
Theirs just started. We'll go to Total Party Chill. Looks like they're having some sort of giveaway too, so let's go say hi to them. Looks like they're doing something with Whiz Kids. So, Total Party Chill. Maybe? Nope. Total Party. I spelled that right. Let's try this instead. Raid channel? Maybe you can't raid. Total Party Chill. Raid? That worked. Alright, well thank you guys as always as we show our love and respect to each other. And just remember as well, this is all RP. We all love each other here, and the characters, even though they're going through much, all the players love each other. So we're definitely good on that. But let's send the Bardic Barrage over, send all the love and respect over to Total Party Chill, and we will see you next week on Bardicdice. Love you guys.